Guys, today I'm going to reveal the secret on how you can make your hair touch your butt. It's Monita. So as you can tell by the title, today I'm going to talk about my hair, and because I have a lot of it, I have a lot to say, so stay tuned. So I'm going to be sharing my top 10 tips on how to get long hair fast. Just very quick about me, I used to have hair like this long and it would never get longer until one day, until I decided I want to have long hair. It's over. The time, me being jealous on Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter, looking at girls' pictures with super freaking long hair, me being super jealous is over. I'm gonna have long hair myself. Here I am today, long hair, it's touching my butt, guys, so now I want you to be there with me on the other side. Long hair girls, go! Anyways, I hope you're gonna enjoy this video. If you do, and if you found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. And now let's go ahead and jump right into it. Tip number 1. I know this might sound weird for some of you guys, but tip number 1, if you want to have long hair, do not cut your hair. And I know what all these people out there say, well, you have to cut your hair so it grows faster. If you don't cut the ends, it stops growing, and blah 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 blah. And what all the hairdressers tell you, honestly girl, if you want long hair, stop cutting it. I literally stopped going to the hairdresser at all for 1 year, and my hair grew so much in this year. It didn't break, I didn't get split ends, it wasn't even that dry and that bad. I just stopped cutting my hair and it grew. Makes sense, right? Tip number 2 is also very important, which is do not use heat on your hair. I don't use any heat on my hair for 2 to 3 years now. I don't blow dry my hair. I don't even own a blow dryer. I don't straighten or do any curls. If you want to have a tutorial on how to do no heat curls or how to get your hair straight with no heat, let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to do a video about that. But yeah, heat is really bad for your hair. It makes your ends break, and just don't heat it. Don't heat it. Don't use it. You don't need it, girl. Tip number 3. Don't wash your hair too often. And that might sound kind of gross to some of you, but you don't have to wash your hair every single day. You don't have to wash your hair every 2 days. It's fine to wash it every 3 days. I try to wash my hair twice a week, because once a week is kind of gross to me. But honestly, when you stop washing your hair every single day, after a couple weeks, your hair gets used to it and it doesn't get early as fast. So you really don't need to do that to your hair. Don't wash it too much. Number 4, try to look on the back of your products that you use and make sure it doesn't contain any silicones. Silicones are really bad for your hair. It wraps around your hair and puts a layer of the silicone around it, which makes your hair, well, not break as much, as fast, but it makes all the good oils and nutrients not get to your hair as well. It's kind of hard for me to explain in English, but I feel like you got what I was saying. I hope so. Make sure you try to buy natural, organic products. They're not even more expensive. Like, you can go to Target or Walmart, you find really good brands that are organic, that are cheap. You should really invest in those things, and especially if you want to have long hair, try to switch your hair care products to natural products. Also, less is more. So some people put so many products in their hair so their hair can't be itself anymore. We have natural oils coming from our head into our hair, and if we use too many products, those natural oils can't get into our ends. Like, Less is more. Don't use styling products or hairspray. You really don't need that. Use a good shampoo, a good conditioner, and maybe some extra conditioner that you use once a week or twice a week, and a leave-in conditioner, something like that, and that's fine. Tip number 5. When you wash your hair, make sure that you only wash your roots. I know in all the commercial and stuff, you see the girls like taking their hair up and washing it and shampooing it in the shower. But don't do that. When you put the shampoo only in your roots and you massage it in there and then rinse it off, when it rinses off, it goes through your hair and cleans it. You don't have to take your ends and wash them with shampoo. Shampoo doesn't have anything to do on your ends. All it does, it makes it dry. So only wash your roots with shampoo, rinse it out, and then put the conditioner from here, I would say, down into the end. Tip number 6. I know this is kind of like a hard thing for me too, because I have highlights and I get highlights done at the hairdresser, but you should really not dye your hair. It's really bad for your hair, especially if you're trying to have blonde hair and you dye your hair blonde. It's so bad. It makes your hair really dry and it really damages it. If you're really unhappy with your hair color, I understand. Like, I make my hair a little blonder than it actually is here and there, but I try to do it not really often. And if you don't need it, if you have a beautiful hair color that you love, please don't do that. Don't dye your hair. Tip number 7 is what I always do every single night is I braid my hair, especially when your hair starts to grow and gets longer. It's really, really bad if you sleep with your hair just like this because it breaks overnight. If you braid it, then first of all, your hair doesn't break overnight. Second of all, you have no problems in the morning brushing through your hair. You have no knots at all because you had it in a braid all night. And you have pretty, beautiful curls the next day that you don't need any heat for, so that's what I'm doing. Tip number 8, do not use hair ties that have this silver metal piece here. Try to use hair ties that are just stretchy thingies with no metal, or those ones here are the best. They look super cute, and the bigger your hair tie is, the less it damages your hair, so those are perfect. Tip number 9 is, if you want your hair to grow healthy and fast, you have to live a healthy lifestyle. There is really no way around. If you have a healthy lifestyle, if you drink a lot of water, if you eat your grains, if you eat healthy, if you don't eat a lot of meat and dairy, if you exercise and get a good night's sleep, your hair is gonna grow, your skin is gonna look better, and yeah, you're just gonna be the best version of yourself. So that's for your hair as well. Be healthy and your hair is gonna grow. So last but not least, I just wanna let you know that you should be gentle to your hair. I know a lot of girls aren't because their hair is annoying, they can't brush through it, and they go like, and they put their hair in a bun, and they're just so mean to their hair. And if you're not gentle to your hair, it's gonna break and it's not gonna grow. The kind of brush I like to use is the Tangle Teaser. It's very gentle to your hair and it doesn't hurt you at all when you brush through your hair. It's really, really easy. So these were my 10 tips. I hope this video was very helpful for you and you're gonna get your hair growing now. Also, I want to say, during the time when you want to have long hair but you don't have it yet, just use extensions. There are so many good quality extensions out there. For example, the brand VP Fashion, they were so nice and they sent me these extensions. I'm using those extensions. They're the same length as my hair, so they just give me a little bit more volume and fullness in my hair, but I love these extensions. They're real hair, and I'm gonna link their online shop down below in the description box. You should totally check it out. They ship internationally and they are really not too expensive, so you should really check them out and see if you can get some real hair extensions. And yeah. If you would like to see a video how I put my extensions in my hair and how I style them, let me know in the comments and I'm gonna do that. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it so I know, and I'm gonna make more videos soon, and subscribe to my channel if you didn't do that yet. Thank you so much for watching.